Daily Fail. Thumping rise in council tax. Average bill set to go up £100 and millions will pay more for parking, waste disposal and burials. Right, so that would suggest the council's criminal cartels are doing such a good job, they've got to rob us further. Now, in any other job on the planet, you did such a bad job, you get sacked. These lot give themselves bonuses. Absolutely. Nottingham Criminal Cartel, for instance, when Iceland went bang, Nottingham Criminal Cartel had nearly 50 million in offshore accounts. The Section 151 officer, whose job it is to know where this money is, and if there's enough left over, can give us a respite, could make it so, oh, we don't actually have to pay any council tax this year, is in with the criminals. They're all a bunch of criminals. If they can't do their job, they need sacking. In fact, Nottingham Criminal Cartel's executive branch need locking up for their criminal activity. And what else is in the fail? Trump and a very bad hair day. This is how low they're going to try and have a go at Trump. Even to the point of saying, oh, you know, the wind's blown up the back of his hair and so he's having a bad hair day. So he's not sprayed loads of crap on it to keep it in place. Whether he has or not. Who gives a shit? The Mirror, if only they could look at themselves. Bulger Dad's plea. Name him before he claims another victim. Family fury as James Killer gets just 40 months for child abuse pictures. This is the same kid as he was at the time that rammed a battery up James's arse, beat him senseless, and then left him on the rail tracks to be chopped to bits by a train. This guy should never be allowed out, ever. The Guardian. The fight for the right to be a Muslim in America. What a crock of shite. Revealed the 80 billion cost of hard Brexit. Oh, we better not have one then, had we? Because it was going to cost us 50, now it's 80. If you remember, about a few weeks back I did say it'll be more like 100, and it looks like I could be correct. Secret government analysis shows leave areas to be worst hit and retail prices to soar. Well, we better not leave then, had we? Oh, wait a minute, there was never any plan to leave in the first place. Some of the girls are in fetish gear, sexism rife at gambling conference. The Scum. Venables cover up. Bulger mum Fury at just 40 months jail for sick child images. He's got away with it. Ban on selling puppies in shops. Absolutely. Ban on selling dogs is what's needed. The Times. Could you go vegan? Yeah, we all could. Sit more exams to be stress, schools minister tells pupils. What a is he a moron? He's got to be. UK's richest country hit by 100 million cash crisis. 9 out of 10 authorities will go over budget. If they can't do their job that they're paid well too handsomely for, they need sacking. In fact, the criminal activity is what's involved. They need prison. Daily mood swings leave police chief facing sack. A picture of war boys, rapist. Daily Telegraph. Man who broke the Bank of England backing secret plot to thwart Brexit. Billionaire financier Soros hosts campaign dinner to undermine May and keep Britain in the EU. Yeah, because May's really trying to get us out. Because, you know, she's like that. She's on our side. She's a criminal traitor. Same as Soros. The pair of them, Zionist scum, Ashkenazi scum. They are... Well, I would say yes, maybe they should be executed after spending 10 years at least in prison. Guerrilla tactics to reverse the vote to leave. He's not even British. He's a foreigner. Well, he's not even a foreigner. He's a Ashkenazi Zionist scum. Mother of James Bulger claims killer's offending was covered up. Probably. The Star. Now, because the Sun didn't have a semi-naked, the Star fills the gap. Valentine's will be coldest on record, so Brits set to sizzle under the sheets. I'm getting sick and tired of this bleeding papers telling you what the weather's going to be, and then it turns out to be nothing like what they say. Because, of course, we're seeing through it. We're not paying attention to this bullshit anymore. Again, the semi-naked. Sick killer is locked up again, and War Boys faces his victims. I doubt that very much. Eye paper. Plight of the children who dream of Britain. Young migrants standing in France tell how their hopes were crushed and why they will take extreme risks to cross the channel. Well, I can tell you why they'll do that. You see, over here, if you're a single man, woman, unemployed, you get £70 a week. If you're a migrant, you get £250 a week. Can we see the disparity here? Can we see why those in government are nothing more than absolute evil, satanic criminals? Hundreds of unaccompanied youngsters with legal right to make new lives in UK left in limbo by British government failure to act. They have no right whatsoever to be in this country. That's total bullshit. Who would want to try to jump on these lorries? But what choice do I have? Go back to your own country. There's a good choice, and a choice you should take. And no, it's not because I'm anti-migrants. I'm anti-criminal governments. 10p Express. First pictures of black cab rapist John Warboys. Victims step up fight to keep him in jail. Council tax bills to soar. 90% of town halls will put up their charges within months. Have we had enough of being ruled by a dictatorship? A dictatorship government, dictatorship councils that say you're going to pay more whether you can afford it or not. Council tax is a priority payment. You should make sure that gets paid. You know my feelings on that, I'm sure. Bearing in mind that councils hire their rooms out for the day when they send you, they send you a summons, not the courts. The council send you a summons, totally unlawfully, of course. But you know, hey, who are you going to report them to? The council? Good luck with that. The police? Oh, them that they're in a strategic partnership. Good luck with that. Then those that turn up to say, oh, these people have not paid their council tax, are not legally trained. They're just actors pretending to be prosecutors. On top of that, the courts are not a court. It's a private hired room for the day that then issue fraudulent liability orders, and they're fraudulent because every case should be heard on its own merit, but of course it's not. They don't have any first-hand knowledge of the case. They are just robbing you left, right and centre. It's time to stand up, hold these scum accountable. Speaking of scum, Catherine the Great. Yeah. Parasite warning. Metro. Low strength booze is sold as soft drink. Weaker products could increase alcohol intake. So now they're trying to get the kids drunk as well. FT. Zuma's grip on South Africa power loosens. They're all criminals. In government, they're criminals. In councils, they're criminals. The head of the police are criminals. The head of the courts, criminals. In fact, we've had many resign because of the questions they've been asked about their criminality. And rather than face the fact that they're going to go to prison for their criminal acts, they resign and walk away. Strange that, isn't it? You know, you're in Parliament, you get caught with dirty pedo, child, sick stuff on your laptop, you just resign and carry on getting your 80, 90, 100,000 pounds wages. You don't get prosecuted for it. No, no, no. If you're Parliament, you're above the law. So they think. Merkel gives ground to revive Grand Coalition and end German stalemate. Another criminal, but that's for Germany to sort out.